Hodge.
What the heck are you doing? Weenie hut. No!
Did you just say weenie hut? Good morning. It is day 2 of the trip of all trips to St. Catharines for the hockey tournament. And the kids are restless.
No, don't
They just went swimming.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
And now we're gonna get food and go to game number 1. You'll see us there soon. Alright, we made it to ball hockey. It's very cold out. It's an outside game. I think the kids are cold. It's cold. Cold, but we're gonna watch Mommy play. Hopefully she wins way over there for the white team. So I'll try to get some footage of them playing. What do you say?
Huh?
Mommy's team just scored.
Yeah. The coach got coffee up.
GG.
Don't do that.
Why?
That is not.
GG. They win first game.
That's
2-0.
cringy.
So that was called Next Movie, Musics, and Games. It was pretty cool. No, I didn't bother asking to record in there. It was a smaller store, but nice. I ended up picking up 3 games, and I got one for free. The one I got for free was the Agatha Christie, and then there were none on the Wii. Apparently the disc is in very rough shape, which he showed me, so it might not even work. But I could always get it run through the buffer, and yeah, go from there. All right, let's keep on trucking. So we were just in Mixed Styles, video games, new and used. I didn't spend too much time in there. I grabbed one game, and it's one I've been looking for in the GameCube, Medabots Infinity. I got it for a nice price of $20. There's no manual in that, but that is a good deal on that one. Again, I didn't record when we were in there. But now we're off to movies. Let's go see the Lego movie.
Yep.
All right. We just finished watching. You're not on me. You're kind of turning towards me, right? There you go. We just saw the Lego Movie 2. I thought it was alright. I think the first one's better, but this one was still pretty good. Alice, what do you think?
It's very good.
It was very good. You liked it? And Molly, what did you think?
I liked the first one better.
Yeah.
But the only thing I liked, here's a spoiler alert. I liked the references from Twilight
Yeah.
in the part.
With the vampires?
Yep.
Yeah.
I liked that. That was funny.
And the whole story itself had a good, happy meaning, right?
Yes, it did. And I also liked the part where the woman stepped on the Lego.
Yes, yes. That was fun. That was funny too. All right. Well, we're off to see Mom, who's playing game number 2.
500 meters, turn right onto Glenridge Avenue.
And hopefully they're winning. The game's about halfway over.
Durr.
Hmm?
Game Durr.
Game Durr.
Durr.
And hopefully they're winning, so we'll find out shortly. Let's cut to them right now. Second period and they're winning 1-0, so that's good. Huh? They lost. Mommy's team lost. 2-1. We were bad luck. Okay, so as I'm recording this, I realize I didn't do a good job of really telling the story on the second day. I did really well on the first day, not so much on the second day, so I apologize for the quality of the cuts and how the story doesn't really have any consistency, but it is what it is, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. So I left the GoPro back in the hotel, so I'm going to record with this, but we are at Firehouse Subs for dinner. They're going to bring it out here. This looks really good. Fraser told me about this place and said it's amazing. So Pretty excited to give it a shot. I got the cheddar beef brisket. It's gonna be yummy. I'll show you some food when it gets here. All right, and that's the one I got. This is gonna be good. Is yours good, buddy?
Yeah. Mommy gave me a pickle.
Yours is good? Good. All right, that was good. I'm full.
I slurp and
Is that good?
slurp.
Was it worth it? That was so good. If you've never been, I suggest going. He's alright, don't worry.
3 power into 1.
Redhead.
Green, eyes,
Flippin' bucks.
mega red.
Yay! Spoiler, if you haven't with a Switch, you can get Mario Maker 2. You should watch the trailer, it's awesome. Well, I forgot to say spoiler alert, so keep that in your mind when you watch this. So basically, if you look out the window, our car was all the way over there beside the big white truck. Then I thought that then our car moved. I was like, I thought Daddy was driving away, but it just moved to over there.
All right, we're at the elimination game 1. Paula's team, they won last night. Paula's team won last night 9-0 against the team they have to play today. And if they win, they go to the finals. So we're at the game. We'll probably record a little bit of footage. Paula's way down there. And this is the team she's hopefully going to beat. Alright, this is the final game. They can do this. Here's the warm-up. Hey everybody, I'm back with the pickup video for part 2 of our Family Day weekend trip. It's been just over a week now since we've been back, and I finally got a chance to sit down and do the pickup video and go over everything that I got while we were gone. Unfortunately, Paula's team didn't end up winning the hockey tournament. You saw the clips there that I mentioned it. They lost in the finals. They played all right overall for the tournament, and that was the very first time that team's been together for tournaments anyways. And I'm sure they'll do a lot better, or hopefully win the next one. All right, on to the goodies, and there are lots of things here. So the very first stop was a store called Game Haven. So here's their card here, Game Haven, and they are actually located in Burlington, not Hamilton, which is where most of the shopping was done on the first day, and then the second day the shopping was done in St. Catharines. So Game Haven, really great store, go check it out, I suggest, if you're ever in the area. And I picked up 3 games while I was there. Spider-Man Friend or Foe on the Wii, one I've been looking for a very long time. Vice Project Doom, I picked this one up because the price was $40, and he actually gave me all the games at their value, so taxes in, I didn't have to pay taxes. This one's worth $40, and I currently own it, but I wanted a label upgrade because the label is completely torn on the other one that I had. And the last one is Comerica Stunt Kids. I wasn't gonna pick this one up, and it was $40 price tag, and I decided, you know what, let's grab this anyways, and I'm really glad I did. When I posted on Instagram and Twitter that I had picked this one up, I had a few comments saying it's one you don't see around all the time, and somebody even commented that they've never seen it. So I'm really, really glad I got it. And stop number 2 was Crown Point Games. You saw a lot of the footage in my previous video on this. That was the Harvest Moon that I was pretty sure was a reproduction cart. The label on it was really, really minty, especially the back of it. Unfortunately, he didn't have a tool to open it up, and he normally doesn't deal in the retro stuff. So I just passed on that one. no knock against him. Great store. Go check it out if you're in the area. And that one is in Hamilton, and that is Crown Point Games. I grabbed 2 games while I was there, and I got a deal for liking their Facebook page that day, and I just showed them on my phone. I got $5 off my purchase. First game, Lost Kingdoms on the GameCube. It is complete and in very, very good shape, and I got an awesome price on that. And the next one's one again I've been looking for a long time, just like Spider-Man, and that is NBA Jam on the Wii. This one's supposed to be tons of fun. Love the NBA Jam games. And this one's kind of a hard one to find. It's not really that valuable. You just don't see it. Stop number 3 was a store I've heard of a number of times. I've never been. It's called Entertainment Overload. I do not have a card, but I'll just put some information up so everybody can see it. Their store was magnificent, tons and tons of inventory, and they had import games, which I always like to look for and try to find. So I grabbed 3 games while I was there. First one is Target Renegade, and I picked this one up because I saw it on a Video Gamer video. It's basically like a poor man's Double Dragon, and I like the beat 'em up games, so I got this one for $10. And the next 2 are the imports. First on the Famicom, Twin B, and all of these games work fine, no problems. I paid $9.99 for this one, so $10. And then the next one is, I believe it's called Rainbow Bell Twin B. There is a video done by SNES Drunk on this saying you need to play it. It's a game, a Japanese game that doesn't need any translation. Tons of fun. Go watch that video. Me just talking about it doesn't do it justice. But I paid $17.99 for this one. It was funny, they actually had 2 in there, one for $19.99, one for $17, so I grabbed the $17 one. But they all work great. And then the next stop and the last stop of the day for video game related items was Bounty Hunter Toys. I talked about them a lot in my previous video. You need to go check out this store and follow them on all these social media that are up there. They are in Hamilton, Ontario. If you look them up on any of those social medias, you'll know where to go. They have so much awesome stuff in the store. I'm already looking forward to my next trip back. We only grabbed 2 things while we were there, one being Ram Man. I've been looking or wanting to pick up some more He-Man and Ninja Turtles and like Ghostbuster figures, stuff that I had when I was a kid. And he had this, ended up paying like $4 for this guy. He's not in the best shape, but he will look good displayed up on my shelf. And then the big pickup in immaculate shape, complete. And this guy stands by his reputation for having complete and awesome stuff. Pac-Man, the board game. Oh my. My wife has been looking for this one forever. The second she saw it, she knew she had to have it. We ended up paying, I think it was $75 for it, so it is a steep price tag. It is in immaculate shape. I'm not gonna open it up here right now, but everything is complete. All the marbles are there, and yeah. So go check them out. And on to day 2, so Saturday, after we watched one of Paula's hockey games, it was time for us to do a little bit of game hunting, / go to the movies, / do a little bit more game hunting between her game schedules. So she kind of stayed at the rink and the kids went with me, and I hit up 3 more stores. The first one we stopped at was called Nex Game Store, N-E-X. In St. Catharines. Tons of stuff in there. Their prices were pretty good too as well. I didn't grab one of their cards, but I picked up 3 games while I was in there. Robin Hood, Defender of the Crown on the PS2. Metropolis Mania 2, or Metropolis Mania 2, I guess. This one is basically almost like a Sim City simulator style game, but it's a Natsumi game, so it's a very Japanese feel to it. It's okay. This one was $15.99, so $16. And the last one, Agatha Christie and Then There Were None, and I actually got this game for free. It had a $3.99 or $4 price tag on it, but when he opened it up, the disc was rough. It's very, very scratched. I know it's kind of hard to see here. So he said, you know what, tell you what, you can have this one for free. So I paid cash and I got the other 2 games for $19. And the next store we stopped at was called Mixed Styles. There's their card here. They were actually video game store / like clothing store. It was kind of weird, but I guess the name works, Mixed Styles. I only ended up finding 1 game in there I wanted, but it's one that's been on my wants list, and that one is Metabots Infinity on the GameCube. There's no manual in this, but I only paid $20 in cash, so really, really worth it. I think the game goes for about $30 complete, so with no manual in it, I think that's worth it. And the last stop of the weekend, the last pickup of that weekend, there was a pawn shop called Babadoo's Buy, Trade and Sell. Not too many games in there. They were kind of like a hawk shop basically. And I did see one that caught my eyes, and for $15, got a copy of Zero Time Dilemma on the PS Vita, and then that was cash as well. So it was a fun trip. Kids had a blast. We got to go swimming, watch a bunch of hockey, play or get a bunch of video games, and just have fun as a family, eat some good food, or bad good food. But that is not it. I actually celebrated a birthday back on the 20th of February, and we got some presents that I received. One I bought myself and another from the family, or a few others from the family. First, what I bought for myself, and Fraser and I have been playing this like crazy, so much fun. I know it's an older game, and I think people are gonna say, oh, I'm playing on the PC, but we got it for the PS4, and that is 7 Days to Die on the PS4. It's basically Minecraft with zombies. You just survive, and the longer you survive, that's it. There's no objective to the game yet. Just craft things, build a shelter, defend yourself against zombies. Fraser and I are going to play again tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. And the other is a movie from Amazon, Police Academy Collection. Actually, not the collection, but the first 4 films, which has the best of them in it. So if you're looking to pick this up, it was only like $9.99 on Amazon. I highly suggest grabbing it. And on to the family gifts that I got for my birthday. The first one being a couple more Cuphead figures, another Briny Beard. When I opened it, my son was like, really? Another Briny Beard? So this is actually the 4th Briny Beard I've got. So these are the blind bags you have to open and hope for. And then a new one to add. My wife did good on picking these out when she was shaking them and trying to find out which ones to get. But we got Cuphead Flying. So this is be another one to add to the collection. After this guy, I think there's only like 3 more that I need to complete the set, so we'll see if I get them. And 2 Switch games because I asked for them and I'm a Switch guy.
And your wife loves you.
And my wife loves me. The first one is I Am Setsuna. So this is a Japanese exclusive game. You can tell by the cover, but it is played in English. This one is Square Enix, and everybody says that if you like Chrono Trigger, you were gonna like this game. Heard nothing but good things from it, and I wanted a physical copy. And staying with the theme, we have Lost Sphere. So this is done by the same company that did I Am Setsuna. I don't believe the story continues or anything, but Square Enix, Lost Sphere. So very happy to get those 2 for the collection. And then the last gift I got, this is probably one of the coolest ones. I knew I was getting it because I kind of hinted at it, and it was kind of seen in the last video, and that is the Holy Diver Collector's Edition for the NES. So the Holy Diver was a game only released in Japan. For whatever reason, we did not get it in Canada, and this company, Retrobit, I guess, decided to make a physical copy and sell a collector's edition. So I've already tried it, tons of fun. It's like a Castlevania style game, and difficult, but not impossible. I'm sure the later stages probably get a lot harder, but I'm really happy to get this. It was a very good price, and if you look right there where that empty shelf is, that's where this is gonna sit. That is everything. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Make sure to go check out all of those stores if you're ever in those areas, because they're all worth a peek, especially the toy store. I'm really looking forward to going back there. I think Bill mentioned maybe a road trip or boy trip or boy trip? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go do that, I hope, at some point. All right, we'll see everybody next time.